We are Studio 15B Podcast.
Welcome back to the Rayyan Roulette Podcast, and today with me I have someone who is gorgeous, beautiful, myself, and right beside me I have DJ Eva. Woo, woo,
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome to the show.
Correct. You're
Thanks for
the
inviting
audience.
me.
No,
Thank
definitely. You look so gorgeous today, like literally.
So are you? Filter. He's a filter. I hate it.
Okay, wait, you want to tell the audience a bit more about yourself?
Okay,
Like, who are you? Yeah.
My name is Eva, as you all know. I'm a DJ. I design cars and motorbikes
Oh, for real?
for my day job. Yeah.
Oh.
The decals for cars and bikes. I've been doing it for a long time. But yeah, on the side, I'm a DJ and enjoying life.
DJing where?
Okay, so as you all know, all the clubs are closed. You
Oh,
basically,
yeah. How do you work?
can't.
Like, yeah,
you
it's a
cannot
DJ, yeah.
anywhere. So my manager was telling me like, hey, you know what? Why don't you guys like take it online?
Oh, that's smart.
And I was like, fuck no lah.
Why not?
It's so lame because before that I was seeing all these Taiwanese girls and Shanghainese girls, right? They're like, oh, thank you.
Like,
so it's not my thing.
You told yourself you'll never be like that kind of
Yeah, I
chibai.
will never be like that. Never, ever, ever. So I was like, you know what? Okay, fine. Let's try.
Okay.
Surprisingly, everything took off really well with a lot of hard work, of course. And I've been doing it ever since.
Okay, so your main platform that you choose to DJ on is
Bigo.
Why Bigo? Why not TikTok?
Bigo.
Why not Instagram? Why not? Yeah, like what's so special about Bigo itself?
Okay, so funny story.
Okay,
I got discovered being a DJ through Instagram.
we love that. We love that.
Yeah, because I just wanted to become a bedroom DJ.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like one night, I was like, eh, okay lah, Instagram live lah,
Correct.
Belanja 3 songs lah.
Yeah.
So that's what I did.
Yeah.
And straight away, I had offers from club managers
Oh my God! Look at that. Just like that.
from Indo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Okay.
at that point of time, I was just learning DJing.
Oh, so like you were so new to the whole entire thing.
I didn't know jack shit. I didn't know.
So it was just really by luck, like just go on
Just by luck, yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay, then like how do you transition from Instagram to like the Bigo itself?
So Instagram, and then after that, I was performing obviously in clubs.
That was before the whole COVID,
Before
right?
the whole COVID
Yeah.
nonsense, and then when COVID came, that's when it happened lah. Manager said just take it online, and I tried, and I'm still doing it, and for me personally, it's one of the best platforms to earn money.
Oh,
You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
Instagram doesn't pay you, right? To go
Instagram
live?
doesn't pay.
Yeah,
Why
that's
waste
true,
your
that's true.
time, brother? Don't.
Oh, actually, that's actually really smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, so how does this work? Like you go on live and then like after every session, like people like pay you money or like your managers pay you money?
No. So it doesn't work that way, okay, guys?
Okay.
You basically try to build your foundation of followers first on Bigo.
Okay,
So you have to
okay.
go live, create content where people will stay in your room and they will appreciate you by gifting you.
Oh my God, something like TikTok, right?
Yeah, it's like Thai disco lah. You go out, they throw the flower at you. Same thing.
Oh,
Okay,
so
it's
it's
the
like
same.
it's like the
Yes, it's the same.
the virtual thing like say
Yes,
so like,
but it's virtually.
No, I mean I used to use Bigo and then like if I'm not wrong they give you these beans, right? Beans, the fuck. But like they call it beans as their currency, correct?
Yeah, beans and diamonds are the currency in Bigo, guys. And that's where you have to use money to gift the host that you like.
So like how many beans do you know how many beans do you normally get?
Okay, the highest
Okay.
payout for the month was about 4,002.
What? Are you for real? Oh, she just dropped the mic. I love that. No, oh wow, that's crazy.
4243, yeah.
I don't think TikTok pays that much. I mean, I love you, TikTok, but like, no, and please don't get me out of your. No, but I think like,
Yeah.
I think, okay, what is your age demographic like for Bigo itself?
Wow, it's very. Well, you have like the 18-year-olds up to like 50 plus even. You have there's
the
people
old
singing.
one are there too.
Yeah, like really uncle kind, like grandfather. They're actually singing on Bigo, trying to make money.
Wait, what? Oh, I mean, okay, like. I remember using Bigo like back when I was in primary school, and then like there'll be these people who are hosting some singing competition, some talent contest. I was like, oh my God, that's really fun, right? Yeah. But then suddenly like the whole TikTok thing started coming up, and then I was like, I don't really use Bigo anymore. So like do you see a lot of Gen Zs on Bigo?
They are on Bigo.
They
for
are
sure.
on Bigo, yeah,
The Gen
yeah.
Zs are everywhere, okay?
Yeah, they are.
Everywhere.
They are.
Yeah. But they're just supporters of viewers. That's about it.
Oh.
They're not hosts.
So like the ones that really create content is the millennials, like.
Yes.
Okay. Then would you say that your target audience is like?
Wow. Very, very wide, the target audience, I
Well,
feel.
she said she can do anyone's, yeah. No, I love that for you. Okay, that's very interesting. Wow, like I would never have thought, like maybe I should be maybe not lah. I think I'll stick TikTok lah instead.
But the thing, it's a lot of hard work.
A
lot of hard
I think that's like what people like don't see, right? Other than just the surface itself.
I guess so. But importantly, you have to hit your hours. You have to hit your days.
Hours?
Yes.
So like you get paid by hour?
It's not like, you stream one day and then you get that amount of dollars, right?
Yeah.
You have to hit 15 days a month, 30 hours.
Wait. Okay, you can post it if you want to. Like, just saying first, I saw this thing. There was this person who contacted me asking me to go live on Bigo, and then he gave me this chart list. Okay, he was like, if you go live for this much, you get a bonus $200, something like that. Is that how it works? Something like that?
Maybe that was an extra thing for him.
Oh.
Yeah, but for host itself, you have to clock in certain hours and days, and then from there you set your target lah. How much you want to earn a month? Then you work your ass off lah.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, so anyways, now you guys know a bit more about DJ Eva herself. Is it Eva or Eva?
Either one lah.
Whatever.
Either one lah.
I'm so fucking lame, sia. Fuck. Okay, let's get to today's topic itself. Do you think that having tattoos itself as a woman, like how does it impact you in society? Because like when we talk about tattoos itself, right? Like when you see someone with tattoos, like we're always brought up to think that like, oh, tattoo means gangster. This one damn scary. Don't talk to this person. I must be honest with you, okay? Like when I was brought up, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. I didn't see that.
Kidding.
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 I remember when I was growing up, right? Like, and I walked through the lift, right? I felt the need to feel intimidated to see someone who has like body of tattoo, full body of tattoo. Like, how do you feel like? Do you get like, people looking at you like up, down, left, right from like?
So, both.
Okay.
You get the whole world looking at you all the time. Mark cheats. Makcik kepo. And makcik kepo. Okay, you get
love
the
that,
makciks,
yeah?
you get the aunties, you get young kids. You get the new married couples. You get everyone from every age group like staring at you because you look different. But nowadays it's not as bad as last time.
No, I think now it's a bit more accepting.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Because like nowadays there are boys who use makeup and they're very exposed about it. Number one.
That's true.
Number two, it becomes quite cool, it becomes quite cool for people to have tattoos because of like the Kat Von D, because LA Ink, right? Because of LA Ink, Kat Von D, like other tattoo influencers. So people think it's really art and not like you're some piece of rubbish.
No, I think the one thing, like especially like when you ask like Asian parents themselves, I think I got like I did my own research, right? And then they were like, oh, because tattoos are permanent. Why would you want to put something like deep into your skin that that you can't probably get it out? And like and do you regret any of the tattoos that you put on your skin?
I don't regret.
Okay.
But I feel that if you want to do a tattoo, please think about what you want to do first. Because it's permanent.
Yeah.
Think about it, mull about it. Take like a few months, it doesn't matter. Okay, the tattoo artist won't run away. So please take your time. Another thing I want to touch about is because we are Asians. We are strict parents lah.
Traditional as well.
Very traditional. And that's why the stares come about. If you go to like UK, if you go to like all the Ang Moh countries, you won't get stares that much, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, for them, it's like kind of the norm. And for us Asians, it's like, wow, tattoo, cannot, siawa, you gangster and stuff. It's always, it has been embedded in us since very young. Very, very young.
Yeah.
In shows. Thanks to you lah, TV. Huh? Thanks to you lah, okay? Tattoo only gangster. Tattoo only bad person.
Wait, no.
Thanks to you.
That is true. Like those like bangs, and they will have like the whole full sleeve. That they
some
put on.
nonsense dragon. Thanks to you lah.
Like what stupid dragon is a common tattoo? No, it's true. Yeah. I mean, like okay, like because like how you say yourself, like when we are being brought up, like tattoos equals to gangsters. Have you ever felt the need to cover up when you go out, or like like not show as much of your tattoos ever? Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Those of you who don't know, my family's from Brunei. So obviously
cute.
Brunei is very reserved.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god. If you think people would stare here, Brunei is worse.
Oh shit.
Brunei, they literally want to eat you up. Yeah, the stares they give you, they literally want to eat you up. So I just try to wear like sleeves or something or like jeans and look like a normal
Like, is
person.
like in Singapore, do you feel the need to cover up still?
No, in Singapore, no, definitely not.
Okay,
But
okay.
in Brunei, yes.
It's so scary, right? Like
It is.
Like, you know. I think speaking of TV shows as well, right? I remember that I have a friend that she used to have tattoos, but then like when she's doing an ad on TV, right? They ask to conceal everything that you cannot see because it apparently it portrays a bad image for the company.
Thanks, TV.
You know, like no, and it's because like again, right? What if the tattoo meant something? You know, like do you know what I mean? Like, because I think tattoos, like like you say, it's permanent. Like nobody would just get it for fun and then like, oh shit, I regret, then laser off. And can I just say, laser is so expensive.
It is.
It
And
is,
it's
right?
like 10 times more painful than tattooing, guys. Please take note.
I had a friend that did tattoo, right? After she laser off because she was like, she was doing different tattoos together. Then she's like, oh shit, it doesn't look good together. Then she gone. I was like, and I saw the recovery process, you know, it's like bloody and oh my
it's
god,
boils and
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, I mean, like, okay, then how do you feel like? Do you think like the standard, like, how do I say this? The standard is like equal for both guys and girls?
Now, yes, for
Really?
sure, for sure.
Okay,
But last time, no.
Why?
It seemed like the boys would have more. How do I?
Oh.
Excuse me. I tried to swallow my burp. That's not the only thing I swallow. For boys, I think there's more power to them. Not just in tattooing, but in every aspect.
oh really?
Yeah, that's what I think. Not only tattooing.
I feel like, okay, I mean, I do get where you're coming from. Like, for example, like, you know, I feel like it's always like double standard. And I mean, coming from a guy itself, like, I see it for myself, you know, like, oh, you know, like when a girl has tattoo, it's like so much more drastic, the impact or like the attention people give, you know. Like, oh, this girl got tattoo, yeah, her life is ruined. This guy got tattoo, okay lah, never mind,
Still
work with her
can
life.
make it, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's still disappointment, but like, yeah, still can. But like, once a girl have it, like, I think this goes beyond just like tattooing itself. It goes into like the different like crevices of like stereotypes that is surrounded by like guys and girls in general. Like, let's just say, like, you know, if girls put a bit of cleavage outside, you know, like as like whatever the fuck you want to do, just do it, right?
Yeah.
Then
Exactly.
it is like, oh, you're a slut, you know, like you have no life, you're gonna be a prostitute. But then once a guy does it, like shirtless and shit,
He's
like,
hot as fuck.
he's hot. Oh my god, damn hot. Like, how do you feel about this? You know, like especially being in front of the public's eye for like millions to see. You know, like
It's been around, this double standard business, right? It has been around for ages and ages. One thing is, no matter how much we try to help society or help those people who are slut shamed, right? I feel you cannot get away from it. It'll always be there. Slut shaming is basically bullying, right?
it is.
It's bullying, full stop.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. So bullying has been there for ages. How can you avoid it? The only way you can do, what you can do is just manage it.
You know, I agree. Like, I was
just
thinking about it.
management.
Right, there's the term slut shaming for guys. Like, what is it called? I don't think there is a term for it.
There's no term.
There's
for
no
it.
term,
There's
right? So
no
like
term
for
it.
girls, it's like, oh, blank. For guys, it's like, oh, okay lah, man whore is the worst.
Yeah, and
Like,
that's
you-
about it.
and that's about it.
It's so forgettable.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
cares, you know. But like,
Yeah.
I feel like so drastic. Like, where do you think this is coming from? Because what I think, right, is like maybe because like girls, they're always thought to be more like, oh, feminine, or more like conservative, more like soft spoken.
Right.
So once they do something that is like drastic,
Out the
or would
box.
they say drastic or out of the box, they'll be like, oh, she's wrong, she's disgusting, she's deemed as like, you know, ugly and like this. Yeah.
I feel slut shaming for ladies, right? It's because they're so comfortable about their sexuality, too comfortable with their skin, and you know, because of that confidence, the whole world is shivering because of that. Hence, that's why they're being bullied. And everyone's jealous because of that. They're like, ew, oh my god, she's such a slut because this and that. Because she's more successful than you call her a slut. That isn't the way, girl. Okay?
No, that is true.
It
That is true. And
it
it's so
is.
frustrating, right?
It's frustrating. But what can we do? Nothing. It's gonna be around. We just have to suck thumb and live with it.
Okay, but I mean, I feel like like, yes, it's gonna be around, and I think that slowly it has been getting better. You know what I mean? Like, I think like now, like the newer generation, they're starting to understand, starting to be more open about it. But then again, right, really pose the questions because we are gonna be brought up by like the older generation, so it'll be a passed down domino effect. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like as much as you want to stop, like it's gonna be so difficult.
You can't run
end.
away.
That's true.
But you can educate the next generation to come. You can definitely educate them by telling them it's wrong to slut shame. It's not nice to call her a slut or a bitch just because she's doing better than you. She's earning more money than you. It's not nice. Just, do your own business and just carry on with your life. Don't bother about other people lah. Don't be a makcik kepo. Makcik kepo.
No, I love that. No, and I think also, right, sometimes, I mean, you're talking about like how they are so like fine about sexuality and shit. And I think the part that really infuriates me is the fact that, how girls are really being so oppressed just for their gender alone, right?
Yeah, for sure.
When I see for myself, like when guys like call girls like a slut, right, I really get angry. But when girls call each other sluts, I'm like, where is this equality coming from? Like, you're not helping out what the cause.
Jealousy. It's always jealousy.
Yeah, and it's like, how do you feel about all of this?
Throughout the years, I think I've lived to not give a shit. I swear. Guys and girls, take it from me, okay? The more you're bochap about it, the more happier you'll be. You will look youthful.
We love that for her.
You don't know my age yet, but yes. I'm in my 30s. I'm in my fucking 30s. That's right.
No
By not giving a shit.
fucking way.
Just be bochap. Trust me. Really, I swear. That's the only advice I can give to anyone. Just
When
be
you came
bochap.
in, I thought you were like 22.
I'm in my 30s.
No fucking way. Oh my gosh. Wow.
It's all mindset, mentality. Yeah.
I think that's very interesting.
And makeup.
Okay, so when did you get your first tattoo?
When?
Yeah, when?
I was 18. I was legal.
She said it, she was legal.
You have to be legal. Jesus Christ.
I know some people who are like 14 and has like tattoos already,
Fuck you, 14. You don't know anything lah. Yo, menses haven't come yet. You still want to do tattoo. Ayo, wake up lah. No, 18. You have to be 18 at least.
Are we still schooling?
I was in poly.
So like how was it like, like when you were in school and then got tattooed? Like, wait, where was the first tattoo at? Which one?
Oh my god, it's obviously the ugliest one lah. Okay, let's be real lah. It's the ugliest one.
Is that a crown?
It's a piece of shit.
Can you show the camera?
It's horrible.
Okay.
It's supposed to be a crown, okay, guys. And then I had it pierced. So it looked like a bracelet. Kononnya Rolex lah. But
Kononnya lah.
tapi
Kononnya.
bukan. It's horrible. So that was my first tattoo.
Oh wow. And I think like tattoos also there's like different kinds, right? Like I think it's not only like this is ink. I think there's like the white color one. Was it the poke? The
Stick and poke.
stick, yeah. That do you have any experience with that?
No.
Or you heard
but
anything,
it's so
yeah.
trendy now.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I
so
was asking. Like,
trendy.
how is it different?
Basically, I think it's just one needle for stick and poke, and it takes like 10 hours to do one small piece of
Are you?
tattoo. Yeah.
And it's expensive also, right? Really expensive. Right?
Price, I'm not sure. But I prefer like the usual
Because
tattooing
that
now.
was
Yeah, that one is like one by one by one. Bila nak game no.
Bila nak game.
Waduh. Yeah. It
Okay,
takes a long time.
yeah. I was like as I was saying just now, like you were in school and everything. Like why do you think that school is being so strict down about like their own dress code and like because there is in my school handbook, right, that in secondary school, like, or even in poly, like when you have tattoos, right, it's like you must try to cover it up. Like, why do you think there's a need for that?
Number one, I think schools are doing a good job by telling the students you cannot have tattoos and stuff. Because when we're young, we're stupid. Young equals stupid. You cannot make your own decisions. That is for sure. Call me a slut, call me a bitch, whatever. Okay, don't shame me.
Don't.
Don't
I
shame
sound
me.
scared. You whack you a little.
Yeah, but as you age, obviously you'll have more maturity and you'll have a better decision of what tattoo you want to do, and of course decisions in life in general. So
But
that's
do you
why
think? But do
the
you
age.
think that because like when you're so young, you're already told and taught in school that you should not do this. This looks bad. This will make you look blah 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 in the future.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
do you
so
think it
basically-
promotes the whole entire mindset of like tattoos are for gangsters and it's ugly?
Thanks to TV lah. Also, TV, the influence of TV.
But like, do you think school really school also do that? Like adds to that?
Yeah,
as
of
well?
course.
Because like then again, like because then that leaves the question, like are we supposed to like follow the school handbook and like cause we're stupid, we can't do it ourselves, or like because like I think really it's quite difficult to try to eradicate that whole thought process when we are also being taught that in school.
Correct.
You know what I mean? And I had this story. I have a friend who was 14. She had a whole tattoo. She not only one friend. I have two friends. Then they got sent home, and then the next thing I know that they were like suspended for like 2 weeks for having a tattoo, and they couldn't be seen, at all. But
That's
like
crazy.
yeah, and I mean like yeah, I get what you mean from the school point of view. Like you're young, you should not be doing this, but at the same time like, to be suspended, to be stopped from education just for like one tattoo, do you think it's worth it, or do you think like?
I think it has to be done, but it's not worth it lah. But like I said, you're young. Why do it when you're young? Wait until you finish school. Finish lah your secondary school first. Think about it, and then you can act gangster after that or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, and with that, let's take a short break, and then we'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. She just gave the eyes, and she was like,
You better be back.
You better be back. Okay, so like let's have a debate. Okay, do you think that there should be an age restriction when it comes to tattoos? Because like in Singapore, right? Do you have like is there an age restriction?
No, there isn't. Anywhere around the world, I believe there isn't.
So that was how my friend 14-year-old could get a tattoo.
Yeah, you can be 9, you can be 8, you can get tattoo.
Then wouldn't the tattoo artist be like no, or like they?
You know what? Maybe they actually do it at home. Hence the poking tattoo, the stick.
Oh,
and
the
poke.
stick and poke.
Yeah, because you can
accessible.
literally do it at home.
You can buy it on you can just buy and then do it yourself.
Yeah, get the needles or get a needle. Like you can even get a sewing needle. You don't even get you don't need a tattoo needle. A sewing needle.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Sorry, what the fuck?
And the pencil with the eraser at the top.
Yeah.
Stick the fucking needle. And then dip it and then start lah. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Don't do it if like you're not ready. But like you must have like wiki how tutorial that. No, but let's talk about that. Like it's so accessible. Like okay, let's just say like, do you think Singapore should like have like an age limit of like when like you go to the tattoo parlor itself? Do you think like there should be an age limit of like when you should be allowed to like be 18, 21? Like what do you think?
Personally, I feel yes at 18. Minimum 18.
18.
For sure.
Okay.
Although a lot of us are not mature enough at that point of time, but 18 seems to be an age where you can sort of make better decisions than when you're younger lah, of course. So 18, man, definitely 18 and above.
So like if the government you're watching, number 1, please sponsor us. Number 2, also yeah, maybe we can like start thinking about it, like having like restrictions. Because I think not only like a lot of my friends also like they regret doing because they didn't think properly. And I think you're definitely right about that part. Like I think maybe we could like set up some new rules. But I mean, who knows what this podcast can do.
Exactly.
I mean also like okay, so let's talk about it. Like, do you think that it is like? Do you think when you were young, we should be allowed to do all of this, like the tattoos as a whole?
Okay. Let's say if I have children who are young and they're about in their teens.
Okay.
Personally, I would tell them, do your first tattoo. If you want a tattoo, do it when you're 21 and above. In your 20s lah, for sure.
But you did yours when you were 18,
When
right?
18.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I don't regret doing my tattoos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As in like, I mean, then like that poses a question, like because like okay, I mean, I think you love your tattoos, right? You're not afraid of them. You're not afraid of showing, right? Like then what if your kid asks you, like, you do it so young, what? Then how come I can't do the same as you?
Then don't do the same mistake as me lah.
But then you say it's not a mistake, ma. You say you're part of it.
That's why I'm the mother, I'm the adult in the room. Listen to me, okay? You came out on my vajayjay, you listen to me.
Yeah. No, I think like because I think like because my listeners are like quite young also, so I think they need like a person to listen up to, like I think coming from her, I think coming from you, it means a lot for some people to listen as well.
Yeah.
I think also like tattoos itself, my mom told me before, like never ever get a tattoo, not only because of religion, but it's gonna be so difficult to find a job. I mean, like how society is on its own, right? Can you imagine? Like, have you ever had any experiences? Like,
personally, okay. So on my side, it's a bit different. A lot of my friends who have tattoos, they struggle. they do struggle to get jobs or to even get an interview. But for
interview?
me,
You can't
yes,
get into
even an
interview.
interview. Yes, depends on what industry lah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but for me personally, in my whole life, all the jobs I've been headhunted. So I've never been to an interview.
Oh, like they already want you lah.
Like they heard about me, then they're like, okay, can you work for me? So,
But like
I'm
what?
blessed.
Yeah.
I'm really blessed. Really, I'm really blessed.
What industries itself would you think that like they would not accept like people with tattoos?
Especially, I mean, office jobs. Office jobs, they will accept if you cover up, I guess, but not like until the neck or something like that. Of course lah. Then they'll be like, "Hey, cannot lah. I don't think you can work in the office."
But why? Why do you think that is so?
That's the thing. It's the stigma of
Right.
society. Like you see a tattoo, you're a bad person. Or okay, imagine you're doing sales.
Okay,
Sales or insurance. Insurance. Let's talk about insurance.
let's talk about insurance.
If you have a neck tattoo or tattoos up to your face,
yeah.
would you buy insurance from that person who has that amount of tattoos?
I wouldn't care. But I think like for the people who are like
For
gonna
the people,
yeah.
for the norm, they would care.
And then they'll be like,
You know, it's very sad. But
what
they
the
would
fuck are you gonna
care.
do with my money? Like then it poses like trust issues just becomes a stereotype.
Yes, correct.
Oh my god, that sucks.
It sucks.
Fuck.
It sucks.
And wow. Sorry, I did not know that. Like, this is all very new to me. Like, okay, and then what do you think about like tattoo parlors like giving out sponsorships to do like to like young influencers to do tattoos? Because I have some friends who like get sponsored to do tattoos. Like, what do you think? Because then they're promoting like doing tattoo at a young age.
I feel these tattoo parlors, I don't think the kids are very young. I don't know how young are your friends though.
18?
18, yeah, I guess it's
17,
about right.
yeah.
It's
But then like
about right.
their followers are like the younger
generation,
yeah.
right? Wow, personally, I don't know, man. It's really your decision, but I just feel like for everyone out there, you have to be a certain age to do tattoos. Really, take it from me. Take it from me, okay?
Take it from her,
Take
ladies
it
and
from
gentlemen.
me.
Take it from her,
Really,
yes.
yeah.
Okay lah, okay.
Don't rush. Just don't rush.
Don't rush. Or maybe, right, what you can do, right? You just put your tattoo idea inside a book. You close the book, you open like 5 more years. Like, do I really want this? I think that's a
Yeah.
good way to like ask yourself, because like you don't want like later you take this now, then after 5 years I open, I regret already. So lucky I didn't do it, like. Yeah, I
Because
think that's a good
teenagers, like you're going through phases in your life. Okay, let's say you're 14, you're into punk rock.
idea.
16, you're into metal. 18, you're into classical music. And then 20, 20, you're into Justin Bieber. Of course lah, you won't do a punk rock tattoo lah. Correct or not? So go through your phase of life first. Know what you want.
Know who you are.
Yeah, know who you are. Take your time. And then just do the Justin Bieber tattoo. You know what I'm saying?
No, I definitely agree. I mean, I think just now you bring up the fact about how you are living in the Brunei household, right?
Yeah.
Like how does your parents react? Cause like I always see this on TikTok. Like they get their first tattoo. Then they say showing my tattoo to my mom. Then the mother, what is this? Get it out! Like how was it? Cause like I think it's gonna be even worse for you, right?
Not really. Okay, so my mom's Chinese.
Okay.
She's quite liberal.
Okay, cute.
But she's very supportive of what I do. But on the tattooing part, because she's always flying in and out of Singapore, Brunei.
Okay, yeah.
So whenever she's not in Singapore, I'll get my tattoo. So when she comes back, she gets a heart attack, which is fine because I'll talk her through it. I'll be like, Mom, don't worry, it's just art, Mom. It's okay. See, I still went to school.
Okay.
I gave you my certs.
Period. Yes.
I promise. I give you the promise. I don't drink. I've never started drinking. I don't take drugs even. So, Mom, I'm on the right path. I'm earning money. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry. It's just ink on skin. So I gave a compromise to my parents.
Oh, so you guys had a talk lah.
We had the talk.
How was it about? What was it about?
Basically, it's fulfilling school in Singapore and making sure that I get an okay paying job.
Oh, so your mom is like, okay, you do
Tit for
whatever
tat,
the fuck you
you know
want to
what I'm
do,
saying?
but then
Yes.
like as
Give
long
me
as
freedom.
number one, you do your shit right and you finish your school.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice. Then what about your dad?
My dad, he's like, yeah, okay, sure. As long as you're earning X amount of dollars in a month, I'm fine.
Oh, so they won't be that harsh on you when you got the tattoo lah.
Not really lah.
Because I saw this video on TikTok, right, where like the mother actually like say get out of the house. Don't
Yeah.
even And is it something that actually normally happens when someone gets a tattoo?
Yes, I think quite frequently. But you know, a mother's love. You
can't keep your child out for so
yeah
long
lah. Confirm you
yeah.
sayang them man lah. You come, you bring them in back. So yeah, it's just temporary, I feel. But just always have a talk with your parents. I think just be very transparent. Although some parents are not, they can't be as open. Just be transparent with them. It really helps.
Do you think like you should talk to your parents before getting a tattoo, or do you think you should get first then talk? Because I always say this. Okay, it was like it is easier to apologize than to try to fight your way to get something. You know, like
oh my god, yeah. Okay, this one I'm torn in the middle. Usually, I'll get the tattoo first and then talk to them.
Because apologize is easier, right?
Yeah. Then cannot remove already, what? But then
okay, so like if like you could turn back time, would you like have talked to your parents about it before doing it, or like you're still like I'm just gonna get it first?
You know what? Yeah, thinking about it, I would have just sat both of them down and said like, hey, mom and dad, this is what I'm gonna do. I think it's okay for me while still like succeeding in whatever I want. How about that?
I think that's a very nice way to put it. So do you have any advice on like the people who are like, you know, thinking about getting a tattoo, or like, you know, trying to like, or who's young right now and like, oh shit, I want a tattoo, what the fuck? You know, like, like do you have any advice for them? Yeah.
Really know what you want. Don't follow trends. Don't think because Tamagotchi is it's the new trending thing, you're gonna do a Tamagotchi tattoo. Just think about it. Like I said, the tattoo artists, they won't run away. All the artists will still be around. And then like have a discussion, you know, like with your best friends or like your pals and stuff, or your peers, your sisters, brothers. Then go for it.
Do you think that before you get a tattoo, you should show people first? Or like, no?
Okay, I'm a bit different. Maybe for like another person, yes, they would want to show it to someone else for advice. But for me, I'm quite firm with what I want.
Right, so you don't really care what people think lah.
I don't give a shit.
No, I think that's very good. So don't follow trends, because trends do run out, and we've seen how brands follow trends and then they're irrelevant now.
Yeah.
So, anyways, thank you so much for coming over for today's podcast.
Most welcome. I had so much fun.
Okay, where can the podcast listeners and viewers find you?
Instagram, DJ Eva Gorgeous, or on
Do you
Bigo.
want to spell it out?
DJ Eva Gorgeous. Must spell lah. No need to spell lah. Can find one. And on Bigo.
On Bigo. Okay, if you guys want to know more or want to give us any podcast recommendations, you guys can DM us at rrpod.sg, or you guys can DM me at Rayyan Roulette. That's RayyanRouletteTTE. With that being said, thank you so much for coming and have a nice day, y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye.